Hello, welcome to today's video blog. Today is about, does your child need hypnosis? Now, I'm the last person to throw away business, but I get so many requests from parents saying, can you hypnotize my child to listen to us? Can you hypnotize my child to tidy their bedroom? And all this kind of groovy thing. Children are in and out of hypnosis naturally, all the time. That's why they have their wonderful moments as space cadets. And it is not realistic to hypnotize a child to tidy their bedroom for that alone. Hypnosis with children is exceptionally effective for fears, phobias, test anxiety, bedwetting, nail biting, getting through grief, all sorts of really good stuff. But if you want your child to follow instructions, there are two things I'm going to suggest to you before you even, no, three things I'm going to suggest before you even come and see me. The first is this. Number one, what is their diet like? If you're feeding your child sugars and junk food, you're going to be playing with the chemistry balance in their body. Now, although children can take a lot more than we can, really, let's be honest about what we're putting into our kids. If we're putting in junk, we're going to be getting junk out with regard to behaviour. So make sure they're eating their veg, their fruit, plenty of liquids, plenty of outdoor exercise, simple stuff. The second thing is, do you have a system of requests, consequences, and rewards? Basically, do you have a system in your house where when you ask your child to do something, if they do it, they are rewarded with points towards possibly a treat, which could be going out, spending quality time with you, or if they don't do it, is there a consequence whereby they lose a privilege or a right? The punishment has to fit the crime, so don't go crazy on that. And timeout needs to be 1 minute for every year they are alive. So 4-year-old gets 4 minutes of timeout. A 16-year-old gets 16 minutes of being sent to Coventry. It doesn't need much quiet time for reflection. It's very effective. But if you don't have a very straightforward structure and framework for behaviour within the room, within the household, you're going to have problems with a child. And coming to me and saying to me, can you hypnotize my child to follow my instructions? Sure, I can. But you know what? You need to give the same instructions all the time. Children are very good, and the best person to hypnotize a child is, in fact, yourself. The parent is the best person to do it. You just need to get it right. Okay? So do you have a framework whereby you say to the child, you will listen to me when I talk to you, and you will do as I say? They're the only two rules you need in the house. You will listen to me when I talk to you, and you will do as I say. If you're not enforcing those rules, I ask you why. And the third thing is, turn off all electronic equipment when you want to talk to the children. Which doesn't mean you go through the house and turn everything off, but it means that if you're watching television, if the child is watching television and you need their attention, you say to the child, turn the television off, please, I want to talk to you. Or you turn the television off. You own it. It's your home. Turn the television off. Turn off the DS. Put down the Game Boy. Stop playing with the Wii. And don't leave the television on. It must be switched off. That screen must be blank. If it is not blank, there's kind of like an auto-hypnosis happening. You know, the kids are getting drawn in by the visual stimulation and the audio stimulation. How many times have we sat with friends and the TV's been on in the same room and your eyes are flicking and looking at it and you're not quite listening? Same with kids, but kids have less control than we have. So, don't get cross, just get smart. So 1, check what they're eating. 2, look at the rules in your house and how well and how consistent you are with them. And that goes right to meal times, bedtimes, all sorts of things. And if you want help, come and see me about it. But it may not be necessary to fix the kid. It might be necessary to fix the adult in the house. I hate to say that, but sometimes that's where we start. Who's in control and who's the grown-up? And finally, turn off all those TVs, DSs, Game Boys, Wiis, whatever else is in the way. When the screens are blank, you can then tune in, get the focus, and you can work with each other. Happy times, guys, and I look forward to answering any further queries.